ladies and gentlemen. Back to the program.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, you just look great. You just look terrific. Now, are you dressed this way because you're going somewhere later, or is this for the show?
I dressed for you.
Oh, yes. My prayers have been answered. Yeah, we were showing your picture on the Gentleman's Quarterly, and I was making jokes about it. Was it a problem to let your folks know that you were going to be, you're not really naked, but, you know, good enough, really?
Yeah. No, when I finished the photo shoot and you know, because when you're in the moment, you don't really think about, you know, the results.
Really?
And, well,
Well,
no.
good. That's the kind of girl I've been looking for.
So I called my father and I said, Dad, you know, I sort of did this this naked kind of photo shoot thing, but let you know, hear me out. It's not bad. It's very tasteful. It's for GQ. I'm not showing anything really. And then he was like, what? And he was like, really? And I said, yeah, just maybe you shouldn't look at it. Like, maybe none of your friends should look at it either. And then
See, now you've made it actually worse in his mind than it actually is.
No, he actually saw it, and he said it's a lot worse than I thought.
Oh.
And he said, and then he was like, why would you disrespect me like that? Because now everyone's going to see you like that. And I was like, I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, but honestly, how in what way is that disrespecting Dad, really?
I don't know. He's
Does he feel better about it now?
No.
Maybe I better take another look. See what Dad's talking about here. But, you know, no, this is nothing for Dad to get upset about. I think this is for my money. This is just fine, as long as it's not my son.
I'm embarrassed. I'm naked.
But no, you're not. You have some articles of clothing on.
I'm covering
Yeah, I guess in that sense, sure.
It's not nasty.
No, it's lovely. I want to tell you one thing right here. Everybody in this audience in the last 10 to 12 hours has been naked. So don't...
It's natural.
That's right. We're all...
Thank you.
Tell me about your traveling activities. This sounds fascinating. You went to Central America, is that where it was?
Yeah, I went to Honduras and Costa Rica.
Well, it's beautiful there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was this a vacation or something?
No, it was for a TV show, Cameron Diaz's TV show called Trippin', and it was with Kelly Slater, Kid Rock, Chris Chelios, and we were really roughing it, you know. We're all these, like, celebrity people. And
how long were you there?
We were there for 10 days. And so we're in Costa Rica, you know, trying to, you know, show kids that they need to preserve the rainforest and sort of how the rainforest is being devastated, and in Honduras because the reefs are being devastated. But, you know, we're also like in the element, you know, we're in the rainforest. So when we wake up, you know, there's screaming monkeys and there's rats that aren't the size of New York rats, which, you know, can get up to a cat size.
Sure.
There's rats that are the size of dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that hang from trees.
Oh, God. And
they all have like these big teeth. And
will they attack humans?
well, I mean, if you mess with them.
Yeah. Did anybody get hurt?
Yeah, Kelly got bit by a boa.
A boa constrictor?
Yeah, a pink boa.
Well, I didn't realize they bit. Did they bite?
Yeah, they have a lot of teeth.
Yeah, but then I thought the constrictors, then they would crush you.
Yeah, they wrap around you and then they bite.
Wow. Well, is he all right?
And then they swallow you whole.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he. I mean, he didn't get that, right?
Yeah, it was just a little one. After it bit him, he screamed and went like this, and he had like 9 bites.
Wow. Yeah. And so the boa constrictor goes flying off when he does it?
Yeah.
So much for preserving. But now you mentioned devastation of the rainforest and the reefs, and the reefs are occurring on the west coast or the east coast?
And well, it was in Honduras. You know, there's a lot of commercial fishing.
Right. And what coast is that?
It was the east coast of
the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And what is the devastation of that and the rainforest? What's causing the devastation?
Well, commercial fishing. You know, people just go and, you know, where they want to fish, they just sort of explode the reefs with dynamite. And then, you know, it takes hundreds and hundreds of years for the coral to get to that state.
So these guys are actually fishing with dynamite?
Yeah.
Well, that takes the sport right out of it, does it really? So much for tying your own flies. And what can be done to put them back, or just leave them alone, I guess, and they'll...
Well, it's buying fish that isn't, that isn't, by a company that isn't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are companies that
Dynamite free tuna.
Dynamite free
Yes. All right, we'll be right back here with Jessica Alba. Thank you very much. Jessica Alba is here. Tell me about this movie. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to see it right after the show. And it's the kind of thing I should be excited about, right?
Yes, you will love it.
Tell me about what you do in the movie.
I play Nancy. She's this angel in this world of sin and cynics, and she's an exotic dancer.
Oh, yeah. And is there exotic dancing in the film itself?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And has Dad seen the film?
I'm going to take him to the premiere.
Oh, my God, be careful.
I know. But in the comics, Robert did everything exactly the way the Robert Rodriguez, I'm sorry.
He's the director of the film?
Yeah, he directed it, and Quentin Tarantino also did a little piece in it, and Frank Miller co-directed it with Robert. And Frank Miller created these comic books, Sin City, and my character is topless and bottomless with chaps. In the yeah, and I thought it would be a little distracting to be topless and bottomless, so I actually have a little underwear outfit.
Oh my!
But all my scenes are with Bruce Willis.
No, Bruce is terrific. But now, originally, did they want you naked in this thing in the shaps?
It was an option.
It was an option.
It was an option.
But they left the decision to you.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
And so, have you done any exotic dancing?
No.
Well, how do you? I mean, is this something you got to learn to that, or?
Yeah. Well, I wanted a choreographer, and Robert told me that I should just feel it, like Salma did in Dusk Till Dawn. She's feeling the snake on her and dancing, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was terrified, and because being up on stage in front of men ogling,
well, you have to practice.
You have to practice.
Well, how does that work?
So I practice in my hotel room in underwear and my lasso. To get comfortable. Because you can't exactly.
It's every out-of-towner's fantasy. Yeah, can I speak to concierge, please? And you got good at the dancing, I'm sure of that. And what about the lassoing? Because that's not easy, is it?
Yeah, I walked around with the lasso for 7 days. Lassoing from trash cans to cones to people.
Did they use a special, is it a very stiff rope?
It's stiff, but a little bit soft.
All right, now we understand we have a lasso here, and we're going to try this. Are you up for this? I don't want to embarrass you.
No, I'm up for it. I just
Okay.
if I hit you, please forgive me.
Oh no, you're not going to hit me. Oh, here it is, right. Thank you very much, Pat. I'll take it. There, is this the one you're accustomed to using? All right, let's go over here. And what should I be worried about?
Just getting hit in the eye.
Okay. It's not going to be a problem. All right, how much distance are we talking about?
It's right there.
Right here? Well, that's... Very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was. I don't know. I thought maybe more than a foot or so, but it was...
I'm not that good at
You
it.
actually just kind of draped it over me.
Hey, I lassoed you.
Not exactly Casey Tibbs.
I'm an actor.
I know. All right, now let's take a look now here.
Yes, please.
Let's take a look at the clip from Sin City and tell us what we're going to see.
You're going to see, well, in the story, Bruce Willis's character saves my character when she's a little girl from getting raped and killed. Ooh. Yeah, it's a dark movie.
Could I select another clip?
No. So
we have something that might be a little more fun than the killing and the rape scene? Is it?
No.
Just a little more uplifting?
No, he saves her and he comes back. He comes back 9 years later and she's an adult, and so he thinks she's going to be...
Everything's fine.
Yeah, he thinks she's going to be this little bookworm.
So this is a happy scene.
Yeah, and so she's this bookworm, and this is what he sees.
I just, when you said killing and rape, I jumped to the wrong conclusion. I don't know why, but take a look.
No,
Sin City, it opens April 1st.
Excuse me, miss. Nancy.
As the stage player, she's just...
Skinny little Nancy Callahan. She grew up. She filled out. And here I was expecting a skinny little bookworm. Maybe a bit too shy for her own good. Anybody with eyeballs,
Oh, my goodness. Well, Sin City opens April 1st. Very exciting.
Yes, April 1st.
Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Jessica Alba, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Brian Green.